Jejinand kids, did you know that there are 5 special celebrations in the lives of the Tirthankar Bhagwan, which are also known as Panch Kalyanaks? I will take you through time travel to give you a walk through all these 5 special celebrations. So let's get started. First, I will tell you about Garbh Kalayank. This celebration starts before the birth of the Tirthankar Bhagwan. Let me tell you about Adinath Bhagwan's Garbh Kalayank celebration. The celebration of all the Tirthankars is pretty much the same. Before being Tirthankar, Adinath Bhagwan's Jeev or soul when in Sarvarth Siddhi state was a Dev or a demigod named Amindra. As his lifespan as a Dev started to reduce, everybody in the universe became extremely excited. Do you know why? Since after completing his life as a Dev, in 6 months he was going to be born as a human and become a Tirthankar. Indra, or the king of all the gods in heaven, gave permission to God Garbh to build a beautiful city, Ayodhya, in India. God Garbh had a lot of treasure and wealth. Ayodhya was 12 yojan long and 9 yojan wide. Yojan is a Vedic measure of distance that was used in ancient India. 1 yojana is about 12 kilometers. Hence, Ayodhya was 144 kilometers long and 108 kilometers wide. All the 4 sides of the city had a boundary of clean and pure water, which is called as a parikya. It had many colored lotuses blooming on it. And those flowers were so beautiful that its yellow pollen gave the water in the parikya a golden effect, forming a golden coat around the parikya. It was like a huge palace wall outside with super high peaks. There were 4 gopur built around the 4 corners of the court. Gopur are like round, dome-shaped, beautiful structures. Above these sky-scraping gopurs, there were kalash, or pots made up of gems and precious stones. Its shine and glow gave an effect that the sun was shining on the gopurs. There are many big and beautiful Jain temples built in the city, which had idols made up of precious gems and stones. There are many clean water ponds as well, which had beautiful lotuses blooming, and bees around these flowers to drink its nectar. This beautiful city of Ayodhya even had Dwapikas. Dwapika is just like a well or a pond, where beautiful birds like huns or swans and sadas, cranes, played. The city was clean and green. It had many gardens filled with fruit trees, like mango trees, guava trees, pomegranate trees, and lemon trees. The trees were full of many fruits. The garden also had piles and piles of diamonds and other precious stones and gems. The king's palace, Shikar, was sky high. There were many schools and colleges in the city. Kuber Dev made the city of Ayodhya so beautiful that even Indra Dev's city seemed small in comparison. 15 months before the Bhagwan's birth, there were special rains 3 times a day. And these were no ordinary rains. It rained ratans, or precious gems and stones. Tirthankar Adinath's mother, Queen Maru Devi, was sleeping in her palace on a beautiful bed. and saw a beautiful special dream at dawn. Do you know the number of special dreams a Titankar mother has when she is pregnant with the Titankar? She has 16 special dreams, or 16 swapn. Swapn means dreams. In her dreams, Mata Maru Devi saw an Airavat elephant, a white ox, a roaring lion, Goddess Lakshmi, 2 garlands, Chandra or moon, the rising sun, 2 kalsh made up of gold, 2 fishes playing in a pond, a clean body of water, an ocean with waves, a king's chair made up with precious stones, Viman, or an aeroplane that a Bhagwan uses to travel, Nagendra Bhavan, a place where the Nagendra resides, and a pile of ratans, or precious gems, stones, and diamonds, Agni, meaning smokeless fire. As soon as these 16 dreams were complete, the queen saw in her dreams that a white ox was entering her mouth. The night came to an end when she saw all of these in her dreams. It became an early morning, and the Rajmand, or the temple in the palace, had sounds of Mangal Bajo, or musical instruments, and prayers. And the queen woke up, paid her obeisance to the Panch Parameshti, or the 5 supreme beings in Jainism, and started thinking about her 16 special dreams, and started to wonder what the dreams she saw had meant. To understand what the dreams meant, she went to her husband, the king of the place, King Nabiraj, and she told him about her special dreams. King Nabiraj had a special knowledge known as Avadhigyan. This is a super knowledge, which can tell a person about the past, future, and predict other things that are far away. King Nabiraj, with his Avadhigyan, said that the dreams meant that they were going to be blessed with a child who would be powerful, kind, brave, and a compassionate soul. And that the soul had left from heaven and resided in Queen Maru Devi's womb. While in Ayodhya, the king was interpreting the queen's dreams to her. In heaven, King Indra's throne started shaking. King Indra got curious to know why his throne was shaking. He, also with his Avadhigyan, his super knowledge, came to know that Bhagwan Adinath's Jeev, or soul, had entered Queen Maru Devi's womb. When all the gods got to know about this, they all became super happy and excited and came to Ayodhya. They made huge celebrations there and gifted beautiful clothes and jewelry to the king and queen. They congratulated and paid their respects to the king and queen. Throughout pregnancy, there were continuous special rains of precious gemstones and diamonds in Ayodhya. King Indradev immediately sent all Devis from the heaven to take care and to be at service of Queen Maru Devi and sent them to Ayodhya. These Devis were Dev Kumari, Shri, Kirti, Durti, Lakshmi, and Buddhi. Now that the Titankar soul had come to Mata Maru Devi's womb, however, the Titankar was yet to take birth. Hence, all these Devis would take care of Mata Maru Devi. They used to make sure that he would be safe in the mother, happy and comfortable. While one Devi would do the Mata's oil massage, another would comb her hair. While one would apply perfumed lotion and paste on her, Another would make a healthy and tasty meal for her. One would also guard her with the sword day and night, while others would clean her courtyard. And some would dance and entertain the queen and make her happy. Mata Maru Devi did not experience pain throughout her pregnancy, and she remained as beautiful as before. The moment the queen was due to give birth, Mata Maru Devi gave birth to the auspicious baby born. And after all this, the celebration of the one who is going to become the Tithankar Adinath. Since that, the baby was going to become a Tithankar, the most powerful and the most pure soul in the universe. Hence, the moment the Tithankar came to Mata Maru Devi's womb, there were many celebrations that took place. So today, we learned about Garbh Kalayank, that when the baby is born in the mother's womb, the kinds of celebrations that take place. Let's imagine these special celebrations in our mind and pray that we all get a chance to see these special celebrations and that we also become a Tithankar, won't we? Jai Jinendra.